birdie at 5, roll that one in at 6, birdie at 7, and then at the 10th.
Now Brooke for the birdie.
Just a subtle little break to the left on this one.
Yep, well done. Good up and down. And a nice way to finish the front 9.
Good one. Oh, nice. Thank you. You're coming down. Thanks.
Very nice. Good swing. Go. I like it. Nelly! Atta boy, Jay. Well done, buddy.
And let's go to the 11th, where Nelly KORDA has this for an eagle. Yeah, what a great start to this back 9. Birdie eagle for the world #1. And Nelly KORDA moves to 4 under par and atop the leaderboard here.
Holy Mike.
All right.
Am I gonna stay there?
Yeah.
That was so good too.
Well, she said she's not quite sure exactly how much she's going to play this year yet, but I think everybody's excited to see her back out. It's a little bit of an adjustment. She even talked about how she's not able to practice quite as much, and, you know, mom duties call. But that fabulous shot there.
She played a few rounds with him last year and had a really good time. Today, she's playing with Greg Maddox and Mark Mulder.
She's not really into mincing words, is she?
No. Well, that's a nice touch there. Danielle Kang now for the birdie. Struggling with her distance last year. She lost a bit of yardage, but she says she's got it back now.
Like Anna Nordquist at the 14th. Former Nona resident. And won the AIG Women's Open last year.
Lydia Ko for the birdie. Back up the hill. Lydia lives here at Lake Nona, so knows this golf course very well indeed.
There you go. The door has been opened.
Uh-oh.
After the surgery until she turned up in Thailand.
Here is U.S. Women's Open champion YUKA SASO at the 14th. Short par 4. Made short work of it.
It's going to be a lot of fun to see what she's capable of in a full season on the LPGA Tour this year.
For a moment, 11.
Jessica with her second.
Swing.
I just tried to draw it with it.
Off shot.
Thank you.
Beauty.
Yeah, it's a really nice shot. Okay, good two-putt, good birdie there. A bit of breeze picking up by the looks of things there in the background. This is Patty Tapatanikit on the par 3. Oh, don't want to go too far left. Okay, just enough to hang on to the green and a good chance for a 2. The 13th. And Michelle Weaves put this in a nice position off the tee. We talked about being left of the hole here. Yeah, well, that'll give us some confidence. 3 birdies in a row. Nice bounce back after that 37 on the front 9. Brooke Henderson with her 3rd.
Made a switch to a golf ball, Tom, so sometimes judging these little shots can be a little more awkward with a change of ball, but this one pretty good.
Yeah, Karen, I always thought changing golf ball. Like a good stroke, just carried a little bit too much speed. It's interesting, Karen, on the 9th hole she putted with the flag in. On 10 she took it out from about 6 feet, and here she left it in.
I had a chance to ask her about that once, and she just... Oh,
wow.
Ouch.
What happened there? Was that just a little careless?
It's just a little careless, like just quick.
It's a little bit of a power lip out, and this just
Let's go to the 15th, the par 5. Very interesting green here, but the flag today is cut on the flatter part down on the left, the lower part. So accessible here for YUKA.
Did she make 2 eagles in a row, Tom?
Oh, what a shot. Very
Not
nice.
far
Great
away.
Shot.
Now YUKA SASO get into that tie at the top. Shouldn't be an issue here for YUKA. Okay, well done. Yeah, good shot. Now DANIELLE KANG for a birdie at the 11th. Get it to 3 under par. She was staying with her friend Amy Yang here in Orlando the other night, and Amy got her to do some meditate.
Stroke look good?
Yeah, she's a very compact putting stroke. Short back, short through. Not a lot of movement, opening and closing of the face, which makes it very consistent. That one just played it too high, ended up directly behind the hole.
She was one of 2 players last year to win a tournament despite making a triple bogey in the final round. And Brooke for a bounce back.
This will be very well received across the board. It's going to go uphill and break a little bit to the right. Break. There you go.
Just a little hiccup with a tap-in bogey at the 11th after missing a short birdie putt. At the short 14th, LYDIA to get to 2.
There you go.
It's her home course. How did she start last year's Gainbridge here at Lake Nona? She holed out her second shot at the first hole for an eagle.
This is a green light flag right here. Wedge in her hand. Backstop. Same one that we saw Nelly use, her sister, just before.
On a little better line. YUKA holed one out. At this hole earlier.
Brooke has this for a par. Remember, her ball just drifted off the green.
Yeah, really hard to get the ball to the hole from that swale that she was at the bottom of. Good looking putt there, though.
Yep. Thank you, Amy. And now Nelly. Oh, is that going to go in? Very close. What a great touch.
Go.
YUKA now for a par. Stay at 5 under. Yeah, well done. So 1 hole to go. 18 can be tricky.
Well, Michelle Wee West was an assistant Solheim Cup captain at Inverness. Now with the clubs in her hand. She's back this week, and who knows how much she'll play, but life for Michelle Wee West, much different than it used to be. All right, here's Nelly with an awkward stance, it appears.
Yeah, a little bit of an uphill lie stance. Plenty of green with which to work. Decent lie from 141. Just needs to guess right to get it close.
Pretty good guess. 17.
Yeah, this is Inby Park for a birdie. Get it to 1 under par. Good pace there, good roll. Oh, right on cue.
Tom, when does Inby not have good pace?
One of the greatest putters, I think, to have ever played the game, Inby Park. And probably one of the most composed golfers we've ever seen to play.
What grade would you have given Brooke for 2021?
I think she played well.
Yeah, 3rd shot here. Didn't go for the green in 2.
Holy grainy. Ouch.
Great shot. Good one. Good one.
Yeah, felt a little bit of grain there, bit of Florida grain on the way through.
These greens at Lake Nona are so subtle, but being a member here for many years, She's got it dialed in.
Yes. She's a celebrity this week when she plays.
I don't know if they're going to put it there. They might do on Sunday, but you've got to be careful when you have the celebrity players in the field. You want to get everybody round in
the early days of LPGA USGA Girls Golf. Wonderful program to get youth involved in sport. If you have a young girl, sign her up.
YUKA SASO was only 19 when she won the U.S. Women's Open. Tied Inbee Park down to the day as the youngest ever U.S. Women's Open champ. She'll drop a shot at the 18th, still 68 for YUKA, who now is flying underneath the Japanese flag.
Brooks third at 15.
Really tight lie here, trying to get it to check from a low shot.
Oh, just jumped over the hole. Players finishing up on the 9th, including Mel Reid, who has this for a birdie. And walking it in. Nice way to finish.
Lydia Ko knows her way around the greens. Led the tour in putting last year. This to tie the lead.
This is a slow putt from the front of this green.
4 birdies in her previous 5 holes. Take a look at our insights by KPMG. And going back to the Mediheal Championship, first in greens per putts per green in regulation. Well, to your point, Tom, at Media Day, a couple of the celebrities were talking about the chance to play with the world #1. Last year, because of the shortened 2020 season, they opened up this event to 2018 winners. That's how Jessica got in, and then she won it. And now, of course, she's the first to punch her ticket to the 2023. Williams at the 10th for another birdie.
Yeah, after pouring one in at the last, can he do it at the second time? This one is uphill. It's a good-looking roll.
Oh, he's on a roll, isn't he?
Didn't need to use the backboard there.
That's a 1-2 punch for a... I can catch Gabby. Second at 18 for Nelly.
Right to the edge of the fairway. That just a gap wedge from 109.
It does give a different atmosphere, much more relaxed atmosphere, certainly in the early going. Let's go to 18.
And Nelly for a share of the lead. Nelly and Jessica, of course, could just ask their parents what that's like, right? They're used to growing up around athletes. Nelly dates a hockey player, the LA Kings. Second shot for Brooke Henderson.
She's got 136, and even though she's in the rough, it's a fairly light lie, and the grass is growing with her.
Birdie putt for Brooke at the 16th.
It's going to move a bit to the right, and it's going to be quite speedy too once it gets going.
So after the short miss, 3 birdies in 5 holes.
Yeah, she's really bounced back, especially with the putter.
Now, here is Jessica on the tee at 17. That's an aggressive line. Oh, yeah, good shot. I haven't seen too many players take on the flag today. A lot of golf balls out to the right. This is Jessica KORDA for a birdie at the 17th. Jessica getting married over the off-season. Looked like a pretty good celebration down there in South Florida.
You were our eyes on the ground. How was it?
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful wedding and a lot of fun. Good party. I think that was just really interesting. I think a lot of the players were paying attention to that.
It's a bit misleading but accurate to say that Annika's cut streak is 16 years old now. She hasn't missed a cut since 2006. Danielle taps in for par. Never mind the fact that she didn't play for 12 years, but...
The tee at the 17th. This is a moment ago.
Or push it right.
I thought he was going to try and work it in from right to left, but it didn't have the right to left bit.
Well, I'm not good, but I'm
And he's
one
now
or the other.
Amy Rogers.
To make the cut on the number on the 9th hole last year on Friday. But she is your leader by 1 point.
Thank you.
So Annika, 33 points. Well, we could probably give this to Lydia, couldn't we? Unless she was playing Karen in a friendly Nona game. It's great to see Lydia back playing great. Wasn't just the victory that she had at the Lotte, Morgan. She had a terrific year start to finish.
Par putt here at 17th for Brooke.
Yeah, not an easy one here. Plenty of length on this, and that's tough.
Karen, that's the subtleties of the Lake Nona greens. Easy to overread.
No question about it. I struggled on these greens many times, even when I was just playing for skins with the members.
17.
Yeah, just running it a little way by. So this for par for Danielle. Stay at 3 under. Okay, no problem at all.
No question, but the trouble is, if you go a little bit pulley on it, it's easy to run out and go over the green into the penalty area too. So I think all in all, it's just not that easy a deal. But this one fading towards the hole, it's a good looking shot.
Missed the fairway is the key, apparently. John Smoltz and Brooke Henderson.
Fabulous shot there from Brooke.
He didn't overpower you, kind of like Danielle Kang. She doesn't overpower a golf course, but she's a major champ and a Solheim Cup stalwart.
I actually met Greg he was playing in the Pro-Am at the KPMG Women's PGA of the Year. Danielle won.
Yeah.
Loves golf, loves to be out and be part of the LPGA.
Left-handed pitcher, right-handed golfer.
There you go.
Jordan Spieth's like that. Left-handed. Danielle Kang for birdie and a 68. And she had the lead all week last year at this event. Angela Stanford, third shot at 9. This was just a moment ago.
I don't know if there's anybody in this field that enjoys meeting the athletes more than Angela. She is the biggest sports fan, always has been, especially baseball. Huge baseball fan.
The leader is Gabby Lopez, and the player she outlasted in a 7-hole playoff 2 years ago at this event was this woman, Nasa Hataoka. Nasa lost the playoff to Yuka Saso at the U.S. Women's Open. Close he is to the ball, Morgan. Sunghyun Park almost.
Almost looks like he has his eyes out over the ball. I don't recommend that, but it seems to work pretty well there.
Just walk it in. It didn't take too many steps to get there. What'd you say, Karen, about?